Okay, for this next part, we're gonna draw the moon, and you either need a bowl or a lid, whatever size moon you want, and you're just gonna trace around it, and that'll give you your circle that you have to paint white. I hope you can see that. You take your brush that you've cleaned out, which I forgot to do, and you go in with white, and you paint your moon. You can start in the middle, you can start on the sides. It doesn't matter. Just when you get to that edge, make sure you drag your brush along your pencil line. And you kind of have to do this slow. And you can keep turning your canvas any way you need to. Some people like using, what is the word? An easel. I don't. I prefer my canvas to be flat on the table. But if you have an easel, you can just keep flipping over your painting. How is everybody doing today? I'm pretty good. I want to thank Ethan for helping me make my videos. I'm sure he has better things to do, but I appreciate it. And then once you get this outline done, filling in the rest of it is pretty easy. And it's okay if it's not perfect, because sometimes the brush, like my brush just did that. So if you want to go back and you see that you can still see the pencil line, then you just push your brush up against that edge to make it solid. There we go. And then you just fill in the middle. Okay, now we're done with this brush. I'm going to show you two different ways to do the moon. First is with your sponge. And you'll take a little bit of the pink, dab it off, and start pressing it into the white while it's wet. And you see that right there? We can cover that up with purple. It's okay. And then you take another corner and you dab it in some of the purple, dab it off, because you don't want a whole lot on there. And you go in, don't completely cover up the pink, but you want to go over it in places. And then we're going to do the gray. So take another edge of your sponge, pat it off, and go in with the gray. And that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to use a hard bristle brush, and you do the same thing. You go in with a pink, dab some of it off, and this just makes a different texture, a different effect. Then you go in with a purple, dab it off. It's okay if there's still some pink on there, because you're just blending it in with the pink. And don't cover up all the pink. And don't try to make anything a straight line, okay? Now for the gray, you do want to dab it off, because wash off your brush, because you want to show the gray, because the moon has craters on it. And the moon isn't necessarily pink or purple, but depending on what color the sunset or the sunrise is, it kind of makes it have that effect. So I like using pink and purple. You can use all grays if you want to make it look more realistic. But that's it. That's how you make a moon painting. And if you do mess up, you can always take a little brush with some purple and just cover it up. And when that dries, it'll just blend in. And that's how you make a moon painting. Please keep sharing my post and liking my post, and I'll be back next week with another one. Thank you. Bye.